Hey everybody, I just want to take a few minutes to give you an update on the website, the blog, for September 2023. It's now October, and we really had our best month yet overall. I'll start by telling you about the website. We had a little over 300 page views in the month, which is still honestly pretty pathetic. It's a little embarrassing to even talk about. Here we are, we're 13 months in now. And to have that level of traffic is pretty disappointing, quite frankly. I don't know that I would have started doing this, in fact, if I'd have known it's going to be that slow. We had a lot of challenges. You can go back and look at those videos, read those posts if you want. I feel like we got a pretty late start, really getting ourselves in the search engine domain, if you will. And things are picking up there. We're definitely seeing a lot more in terms of impressions and ranking on searches and stuff, but it's still not really translating into people coming to the website. I don't know why, but it's frustrating. Now, I will say I have not given my all to, improving our standing in terms of search engine optimization. I readily admit that. I've been focused elsewhere. With the YouTube channel. Maybe one day I'll have more time to write guest posts and things like that and get backlinks and stuff that really help the page to grow or the website to grow. I just haven't had the time, quite frankly. So I don't know. There's probably something I'm missing that would make that easier. If I knew what it was, I'd probably do it. But anyway, the good news is the YouTube channel is going great. We're a month into that. I'll update you on kind of the details about that in a second, but we had a bad false start with the YouTube channel. I won't go into a lot of details on this video. I made another one that I'll post because there were so many lessons learned from that. It just sort of made sense to make its own video. But to summarize, we had a major color correction issue after I had created 23 videos. I had to go back and rework all those videos, re-render them, fix the color issue and put them on the website. It set us back about 4 days. So that was bad. That was probably the biggest mistake I've made since we started doing all this. So oops. But anyway, the good news is the YouTube channel is going pretty well. By the end of September, we had 2,700 views or videos watched. Not fully, mind you, but there were 2,700 views of some length of time, 95 total hours of watch time, and about 30 subscribers. So that's really more than I expected in the first month, quite frankly. Based on what I can glean from other YouTube channels and people who are actually providing information about this like I am, it appears that I should have been happy with like half of that. So I'll take what we got. It's pretty good. Our ultimate goal for YouTube is to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in a 12-month period. And the reason we want to do that is because that's the threshold you have to hit to monetize or basically start getting paid to put videos on YouTube. You know, based on the pace we started at in September, we'll hit the subscribers in like 3 years and 1,000 subscribers in 3 years. And we'll hit 4,000 watch hours never, because you got to have about an average of 11 a day, because like I said, it's in a 12-month rolling window. So even if watch hours pick up, it's not like they accumulate. You lose the ones that are over a year old. You have to have an average of 11 hours of video being watched each and every day in order to reach 4,000 hours in a year. So obviously the pace we're at is not going to hit that, but it's our first month. Things will pick up, things will get better. I'm still learning. It's very erratic, very irregular. We've had days that I think we had, our highest view day was like 600 views or something like that, and the lowest was probably just a handful, so it varies, based on the polling I was talking about earlier, the things I've looked at. A lot of people will monetize between 9 and 18 months. That seems to be kind of the window, and depending on your niche or I guess your audience, what you're targeting, that could also hit anywhere from 50 to 100 videos as sort of the window in terms of productivity. Now we've got 20 on the site already. I've got 43 videos recorded. I've edited 37, I believe, something like that. And the goal is to have 50 up on YouTube by the end of 2023. So we should be able to reach that pretty easily, I think. I'm getting much faster at editing videos. There's a lot to manage with recording. It's a lot to set up, a lot to manage, a lot to handle. But it's going pretty good, you know. I think if you look at some of the other channels that have monetized, I'm not trying to say anything mean about anybody, but given the quality of videos they have, the subject matter, it's surprising to me a lot of times that some people have monetized as quickly as they have. So I think, I'm hopeful, I guess is what I'm saying. We'll see where it goes. My goal really is to monetize before the end of the first year and even try to get there by 9 months. But again, it depends all on that algorithm. So who knows, you know. Another reason I'm hopeful is because the category we're in, being in finance, actually produces a higher CPM or RPM. That's how much you make per 1,000 views. So it's usually in the range. I've read it's anywhere from $10 to $40. I don't know. That's a big range. But finance is higher than any other category in all of YouTube. So the good news is once we finally monetize, we should make more per video, per view than other categories do. So I'm hopeful. It would be nice to buy some good software. It would be nice to buy a better camera because the setup I have now is just challenging to set up, quite frankly. So it'd be nice to have a camera totally dedicated to just shooting video, and then some other little things as well. But we'll get there. We'll see how it goes. I just mainly want to communicate that the first month has been overall a good success, even though it was an abject failure for the first few days. So lessons learned. The first one is undoubtedly the issue we had launching the channel. If I had to go back and do again, I would have made just, 3 or 4 videos. I would have gone ahead and put those on the channel and marked them as private so that only I could see them. And then I would have watched them on every platform, listened to them, make sure the sound and the video quality and all that was there. But I didn't do that. I went ahead and made a whole bunch of videos and then checked it on, I say that. I checked it on a phone and a computer. I never watched it on TV. Once I saw it on TV, it was pretty rough. So if I had to do it over again, I would just make a few and I would watch it and listen to it on every medium I could possibly find. Tablet, phone, computer, TV, all that stuff. Another thing is, I've mentioned several months now, stocking up a big pile of videos, and then I was going to put a big wave out there at first, and I think that was a good idea. I think that actually got us some momentum in the early going that a lot of people don't get. I think to have 2,700 views by the end of your first month, which really wasn't even a full month, is pretty good. I'm happy with it. I think that was a good way to launch the channel. I think now the challenge is keeping the pace going, keeping the regularity going and posting, so that we can kind of hold some of that momentum, if you will. Another thing I've learned is to use shorts, these little vertical minute or less videos. They have a much easier time growing on YouTube, and I don't have time to edit them. That's why I haven't done them in the past. But there's a lot of artificial intelligence out there, programs that basically you can take your finished, completed YouTube video, dump a link to it on their website, and it'll spit out a edited, formatted short video that you can then take and you can make a few changes to it, but it'll give you, say, 7 or 8 for a 15-minute video. And some of them are awful. Some of them are usable, and then you take the ones you like and you can load those. So I've been posting 3 of those a day for the first week, and then I did 2. I've done 2 a day since. I'm probably going to keep doing 2 a day for probably the rest of the month because they're just that easy to make. Now, they're not high quality, but I've seen a lot of attention, I guess, or traffic from those, and quite a few subscribers actually from those shorts. So I'm going to keep that going as well. And finally, good news, I'm getting much better at editing video. I should be, because I'm spending a lot of time doing it. But I know I've gotten much faster. I know I'm taking on more challenging things because I'm willing to spend the time to do it, because I think it's going to produce a better quality result. And I'm not afraid to do that because I've gotten more comfortable in the software and doing that. So that's good. That was something that was frankly going to have to happen if I was going to continue posting videos regularly onto YouTube. So getting good at that. It's been nice to make progress and learn something new there too. So thank you all again I don't know where it's going. I'm tired. I'm really exhausted right now, just frankly. But I'm going to see it through. I'm determined to do that. I'm grateful again for all of the well wishes, all the encouragement. It's been really shocking to me, not just among friends and family, but among people at large that have no idea who I am, who have watched videos and things. Some of the kind words they have to say in comments or in direct messaging or emails. It's been kind of shocking, to be quite frank with you, but it's been reassuring as well. So grateful again for your interest. Thank you so much. God bless and take care. We'll see you next month.